My name is Mehzad Sahar. Currently, I'm working as Executive Vice President with PTCL. Before joining PTCL, my career was spent in outside Pakistan. More than 17 years of experience, and most of them in information security. So you may say from the day first, I was engaged with the information technology, information security. So my whole background is information security, and throughout I was working outside with telecom sector, with oil and gas, and some of the banks. That is my experience. Then I joined PTCL almost more than 1 year back. I joined PTCL. It's my privilege to serve such a large organization. See, of course, there is no apple-to-apple scenario here. We don't need to compare the Europe with Pakistan. Pakistan has its own geopolitical challenges also. So once I landed here, I have discovered the issues, the security challenges according to our country, and my strategy was to drive them according to our capabilities, according to my experience, whatever I have learned, and then go gradually, because there is no magic in one night you can go and change the world. So what we have done, we have followed the best security framework. In that framework, there are certain controls. They start from top to bottom, and they have different initiatives starting from perimeter controls, and then entering to network control, application level controls, data security controls. So all these controls, basically, once you club them together, then it gives you a complete solution. So what I'm doing, I'm trying to connect all these dots to get a very mature security picture for our organization. The org structure is very much aligned. We call something called factory process, where actually whenever any new service is being launched, it goes through a proper check and balance. So eventually it also goes through security check. We have a holistic process. Through this process, we do even kind of pen test, VA, quality assurance, security point of view, and then we clear the product before we launch for our valuable customers. We do monitor all possible security industry trends, and based on that we have access to global reports. We see what are the major challenges. I give you example, nowadays people talk about advanced persistent threats, which is kind of zero-day attacks. Tomorrow it could be data breach. So it keep on evolving, keep on changing. The security threat landscape is very much dynamic. So we need to shuffle, or we need to change our security strategy accordingly. There is no full stop. Like, no one can say that if this year I have spent, for example, $2 million for security, so next year I can relax. No, next year new threats, new malware may come, and then can change my strategy accordingly, and I'll have to introduce new controls accordingly. Our business priority is our customers. They are our assets, so their data should not be breached. Data means their privacy should not be breached. So we do respect our customer privacy. We put all possible controls to make sure that if it is being launched on the internet, or if it is available publicly, only limited information should be shared with different stakeholders, not for the whole world. We keep on giving proper training to our analysts, our SOC analysts. If today they are getting their experience for the mobile application pen test, so tomorrow it could be for the database security. So we have a complete training academy, a plan, very much well organized, available for our resources. So they can stay with us, and they can see after 1 or 2 years where do they stand, and we make sure that their maturity level increase, enhance, extend day by day based on such initiatives. The information security companies in Pakistan, they are very much limited, and we really need to appreciate their efforts, because with all possible limitations, they're still really adding good values. I mean, some of the services I was very much impressed, like even they are not yet being offered in Europe, and they start offering here. Some of the companies, they have the talent to have their own let's say SIM solution, which is very much rare. I mean, globally you'll find very few companies working on this, and they are offering in-house capabilities of offering such solutions, and we need to encourage them, as considering that we need to encourage in-house talent within the country. In cybersecurity success, if you're talking about cybersecurity, so basically we need to have a strategy on the country level, because the cybersecurity means that it is more than a typical hacking. So on the cybersecurity on the country level, there is need to have a kind of centralized or the country level CERT. The country level CERT actually should be coordinating with all possible major industries. So we should know ideally that nowadays which industry is under trouble, which industry is being targeted from outside, and then we should have a common agenda, a plan to go and mitigate such risk, not only for a typical company but as a whole on the country level. Here the challenge is that era is gone, the speed. Today we have 3G, tomorrow 4G or 5G. So yes, we have focused enough on speed. I think the time has come to focus on the security consequences of such technology. The top practices is, again, the most important thing is the awareness among top management and the other employees. This is number one, because if you don't have awareness, this will not work. They will not understand whatever you are trying to introduce. This is number one. Number two, we have introduced a security operations center, where actually we keep on monitoring any threat which is targeting our environment on daily basis. We have logs, so we are moving ahead of trends. Whatever globally is happening with big companies, the same actually initiatives, same strategy, or even different more than that strategy we are trying to introduce. So making sure that we should actually introduce all possible new solutions which are out of the box, which are the demand of the customer, and it should be available ahead of time.
All right,